So two things are happening today. Number one, I have to go to the dentist and have a crown put on from a root canal that I had over 20 something years ago that apparently they fell and it had failed, so they had to redo it, which is not fun. But after that, as a reward of going through that, by the way, we're just driving down my driveway, so not like recording and driving technically, it's literally just my driveway. We're going to hunt for yarn so I can make the tutorial for the sun and the moon. So fingers crossed we can find something. The Hobby Lobby has yarn on sale this week for 30% off, so if I'm gonna have to get some, now's the time to get it. So we'll check back there when we get there, and we'll see if my Hobby Lobby has any yarn in store. And if we're feeling froggy, we may go to Michael's. I don't know. We shall see. This cutie outside the dentist office. Look, it's regrowing its tail. Aww, poor baby. He's so cute. So we're back home, and if you notice, there's no footage of Hobby Lobby or Michael's. We didn't even go into Michael's. I got into Hobby Lobby. My dentist appointment took way longer than I anticipated. I thought I was going to be like in and out within 30 minutes. It took like an hour and a half. I don't know why. So Hobby Lobby was very quick. I did meet a very nice lady who I gave my channel, YouTube, whatever name. So if you see this video, hi. As well as the cashier, because she was asking me about crochet. But I did get some yarn to start on the sun and moon. And I want to show you what I got because you're my members and you are in the know. First of all, before I even get into that, I did get one of these the other day. I went to Walmart. I went to a different Walmart than what I usually go to. And I really don't like going to this Walmart. They have horrible parking. And there's always some sketchy people outside. But they always have more yarn than the other Walmarts. So went in there. And I got one of these. They had the whole end cap was full of all of this Red Heart granny square. Typically, I don't like to use Red Heart. It really makes my hands itch, but I really want to play with this, and I don't know why. I want to see if I can get it to work out to gauge, because I think that's the biggest conundrum that many people are having, and you can scan it right there if you want to hold your phone up to the camera screen, not the camera. But I want to see if I can get it to work out. And I don't know what I'm going to make with it. I'll probably just make the random squares and then make it like something to sit stuff on, kind of like a doily with it. But I really like this color. I love the reds and the pinks. This is color Hot Stuff. Okay, this is a 4-weight. I'm sure y'all already know all the deets to this. My Walmart just got it in because we're out in the woods and we get things way later than everybody else. It is 250 grams, 417 yards. And it supposedly works up to make the granny square so you don't have to sew in ends if you haven't seen this yet. I mean, it's not horrible feeling. I don't know if it's just something that they put on their yarn, but it makes my skin itch like nobody's business. So I kind of want to try it out, and I kind of don't want to try it out. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about what I got at Hobby Lobby. 30% off, and I was going just for yarn to make the sun and the moon, right? So I did find a very similar yellow to that Red Heart yellow that I used. The Red Heart yellow I used was called With Love, and it was called Daffodil, which happens to be discontinued. This is, I love this yarn, and the color 330 yellow. I mean, it's basically the same thing, so we're just going to roll with it. Total of 355 yards, 199 grams. So this is going to be the sun's main color. I'm just going to set that there. And then I did get one of these. This is color, this may have been returned, or I don't even know. I think this was a return skein. It's fine. I don't even care. This is color Buttercup. It is color 340. I don't have this color. I don't think. If I do, I'll take it back. But I don't think I had this color. I couldn't get cell phone signal to pull up my Wi-Fi there, to pull up my Ravelry. I know I have Lemon Ice, which I plan on using also maybe. to put like some add-ons if I have time when I make this video, but I'm thinking this is going to be my moon. When I originally made the sun and the moon, I wanted the moon to be a little bit different because the moon is not as bright as the sun, and I think this kind of represents the moon a little bit better with that as the sun. So the moon's actually going to be made in this buttercup. I also picked up a skein of this. So with the sun on the shoes, I originally used Mango, which was another I love this. No, it was a Red Heart with Love, I think. But this is Desert Glaze, number 356. I thought this was just a really good orange to use with this yellow. It's not as mango-y orange as the original orange, and I kind of like that better. And I thought I would do a little bit different shoe this time. Like, I know I used the same orange for the shoes on the sun as I did as the little darker, hotter rays. But I picked up this because I just really, really like this. This is so pretty. Like, isn't that gorgeous? That's pretty. That is really, really pretty. I originally wanted to find a yellow that was kind of like this heathery look, but I couldn't find anything. And that's kind of what I really want to do. But I'm going to use this probably for the boots just because it's so pretty. This is called Orange Boost. And y'all, I'm so tired. I can't even read. That says Orange Burst, not Boost, Burst. 434, and this is only 142 grams and 252 yards. So this is also considered the print. And with I love this yarn, the print always has a lot less yardage than the standard super soft super saver. It's considerable size difference, but it's just pretty. So I'm thinking that's going to make some glorious boots because I think it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. So I would like to say that I was well behaved and then I left the store, but that would be lying. I did pick up these for Jen. Jen actually won on a recent giveaway I had for a pattern, but she doesn't knit, so she passed it off. So I picked her up a consolation prize with some stitch markers. These are the little bitty metal light bulbs. They're great for knitting and crochet, so I'm going to get those mailed off to Jen. And then I picked up, y'all, I love turtles. When I was a kid, my dad would always get me in the car after it rained and we would go turtle hunting. And for the longest time, I legitimately thought it was like this real thing that you could do. And we would get in the car and we would just ride around and listen to classical music. And he told me that when you played classical music in the car after a rain, the turtles came out. And so I believed him because I was a daddy's girl and my daddy doesn't tell fibs or little white lies. And after it rains, turtles do come out. And we would do it to help turtles get across the road. It was just something that I enjoyed doing. And we always did together. And we didn't want them to get run over. So that's kind of why we did it. But he made this whole thing up about it. And so for the longest time, I thought if I rode around after the rain with classical music on in the car, turtles would come out. And then I could save them. Welcome to my members, where Kim spills all about her childhood. But yeah, that's just one of the greatest memories I have with my dad is riding around and saving turtles listening to classical music. Obviously, as I grew up, I learned that it's just when it rains, turtles come out and they move. And so, but I kind of like the fact that they like classical music. But I saw this at Hobby Lobby, and this is like a little keychain. It's a turtle with yarn balls. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. I'm either going to put it on my fob for my car, or I'm going to hang it from my rearview mirror on my car. It just makes me happy. So, so happy. And then I saw this, and I've never seen this. This is new. This is, I think, the first time I've ever seen sparkle, and I love this yarn. Y'all, I don't go to Hobby Lobby much, so this probably has been around for a good moment, and I just didn't see it. But I really love the pastel soft colors of this. It kind of has this like really muted bohemian summer vibe to me. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I want to make something with it. I just don't know what. It's really, really pretty. I think I know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm not going to tell you because I think I want to try to write a pattern for it. So you'll have to well, As it gets closer, I'll tell you guys, because you know you're the members, so you're the exclusive in club. But no one else is gonna know until it comes out to the world. But this is color number 847. It's called Sacramento. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Well, look at it. It's got a gold stellina. I mean, can you see the stellina sparkle? It's kind of, you can see it there. You can see it there. But it's very muted, and it's also, it's considered a print, but it's also marled. I love marled yarns, but it has the two different color, or barber pole pulling. So pretty. And I did treat myself because I've been wanting this colorway that Hobby Lobby has. And I don't know if this is going to be one of the colors that is going to be a SKU clearance. Apparently there's a SKU clearance coming up. I heard from a lady that works there. She just doesn't know when. So mom's the word on that one. But they only had one of these. And the skein looked like a hot mess. So I just kind of fixed it. And I bought it because it was 30% off. So I think I wound up paying like $11 for it. But the reason I bought this is I really want to kind of make one of those chickens, the knitted chickens, out of this, at a fingering weight. The problem is, it's a fingering weight. So to get it dense enough to stuff it and make it a stuffy, I'm going to have to knit it at a really tight gauge. And then it's just going to make it a BB chicken. So do I want to have a BB chicken? Or do I want to hold another yarn with it and make it like a bigger chicken? I thought about maybe finding a natural worsted weight and holding it together so I can knit it. I don't know. Or I could hold two strands together, but then will I have enough yarn? I don't know. I don't know what to do, but it's so pretty. And so then I thought, well, if I don't make a chicken with it, maybe I'll make a hat with it. And I can make a chicken in the same colors and then knit me a hat in the colors, and then me and my chicken can match for emotional support times. I don't know. I don't know. But I really love it. I love the speckles and the blues and the yellows and the reds and the browns. But it does remind me of like a chicken. So it's called Redwood Roaming, by the way. And it is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and it's 400 yards of a Superwash Merino. Yes, Superwash Merino. So that's what I got. I don't hate the Hobby Lobby hand-dyed yarns. I know there's a lot of controversy with them because of the fact that when they began, yes, they pretty much ripped off the exact same colorways that the Lemonade shop had, which is not cool. It's not. But technically, they're just colors that she threw. I don't know if there's a copyright for that. It's not like a pattern. So it's kind of a touchy ground, I guess. I guess it kind of falls in the line of ethics. So I don't know. But oh, goodness, I just love it. But I just wanted to pop on and share those with you and talk about the colors I picked out for the sun and the moon, and to tell you that I will be working on starting that probably Tuesday. Well, no, not Tuesday, Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Really tired. I do have a live coming up on Thursday, so I hope you check that out. Hopefully I'll get this out before then. I may not. I don't know. Probably not with you. I will probably start on recording bits of the sun and the moon possibly tomorrow. I won't be able to do it today because I have to go in and cook dinner, and then we have church, and then I'm going to bed because I did not sleep at all last night, and I'm just stumbling over words. I'm so tired. Excuse me, but this is the first week of my only steroids once a day. I was doing them twice a day, but I think I may have to go back and get another cortisone shot in a week because this whole whelp, however you say it, that is on my back of my neck from my autoimmune attacking itself from allergies in the bloodstream. I don't know. There's this whole lingo that was told to me. It's not really clearing up, and it's starting to itch really bad again. So that's fun. So keep me in your prayers if that clears up. I feel so strange sitting and just trying to not scratch the back of my neck. And I really would like to sleep. I think sleep's a good thing. But I would love to know what y'all are working on. And if you got anything going on in your channel, make sure you leave a comment so others can see. Welcome to the new yarn cakes, all my yarn cake people. And I'm going to play this right here because Mara just joined the yarn cakes, y'all. So Mara, this is for you. All right, guys, I will see you later. Hugs and love. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If I do not get to talk to you before then,